I've known this man for coming up on 30 years. 30 years. And this show in year 11 would not exist if he put his foot down with the parent company that birthed us and said, I don't want to have my show this show follow mine. Dan Patrick, known him for that long. Two of his kids have babysat my children. In fact, one of them just came to our house and we were just hanging out. Georgia Patrick. Love the man. But right now, we're playing the feud. Okay? And as a matter of fact, that was one of my Sports Center calls back in the day. I might have said that sitting next to him years ago. Whenever there's a fight in a game or a highlight, I would go and they're playing the feud. That's what I would say. And little did I know that was foreshadowing. Dan's already out the gate talking crap about us. I mean, every single time he's been talking about it. First of all, I didn't know that we could talk about it yet because we're recording it soon, and it's not airing for months, apparently.
Dan doesn't follow
Celebrity
the rules,
Family
though,
Feud.
and you're
He's
aware
not a
of
rule
that.
follower.
Yeah. So
he does whatever he wants.
He touches the trophy.
Yeah, without gloves.
That's right. He
Without
touches the trophy
gloves.
without gloves.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
and plus, I guess I'm in my 30th year of being hazed by it.
Yeah. You got to stop letting them little brother you, Joe.
You know what?
You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, if the top 7 or top 8 answers are on the board and we got the question and I win control of the board, we're not giving it up.
no.
Why would we?
No.
And it doesn't matter how many years Dan has been my senior and I'm his junior.
I was
don't
watching
care.
last night. I was practicing.
Oh, but every single time he's been talking about it, we hear, are they giving us crap for playing with Jay Felly? Are they slagging on Jason Feller?
That's what I'm hearing.
Or is that what is happening?
I don't like this
What's
at
the
all.
Felly
I
slander
don't like
about?
this.
What is it?
Yeah, what you hear?
Basically, who's that guy?
Who's that guy?
Yeah, who's going to be their fifth? They don't have a fifth guy.
Well, you're on more than Del Tufo. Del Tufo is.
I've also been
equal.
on their show.
Jason's worked on their show for them.
I was right here at the board the last time they were in this studio.
Well, now they might just consider you then a behind the scenes guy.
And that's fine. I get
Right.
that.
Well, so that's maybe why they're saying. So are they accusing us of finding a ringer or something? Are they thinking that you're like a Family Feud ringer?
I guess so.
Huh.
I don't like that.
Watch
man.
out.
I don't like that at all. So, I mean, is it going to get personal by the time we show up?
Oh, it already did. Once I
Is that
found
what it
this,
is?
once I found this out this morning, I thought about it for a minute, and I'm like, I don't like that because it's okay when me and Brockman talk trash to Feller.
Right.
You
Definitely.
ain't stepping in our house.
yeah,
Well,
exactly.
I got
You can't make-
kendo stick
yeah,
and
you
go
can't
and
make fun
trash
of
talk them.
The one segment that somebody sent me of them talking about our upcoming feuding is that Seton O'Connor is nervous.
Should be.
And I think we should send, I mean, how does this work? Where we come up with our 5 and they come up with their 5 and
is it
it's
like
just
the Ryder,
randomly?
is it like the Ryder Cup where
is it
like you
randomly
announce
against each other? Oh, right. Is there pairings? Like, do Dan and I set the pairings?
Right.
Or does Steve Harvey's people just go, you're here, you're here?
Yeah, it could
we don't
be.
know any of this.
Yeah, we don't know any of this.
Could be that.
Dan said that he got a list of things because Marvin was asking, like, what are we going to wear? And Dan said he got a list of what's appropriate and what's not allowed.
Oh,
We
I
don't
got to
get
get
any of
that.
that.
Okay, I haven't gotten any
Wait a
of
minute.
that.
Time out. Dan's getting this before you?
Does it matter?
Yeah, it does kind of in the big scheme of things.
Okay.
It does kind of matter.
All right, well, there's enough time, TJ.
You know what I'm saying, Chris. It does matter.
know what
TJ,
you're
it doesn't
saying.
matter. You're going to take 3 bags to Atlanta anyway.
I need,
The way
I
you
need
travel.
options. You know, it's the
You're going to
first
check
of
a
all,
bag for an overnight flight so you can have multiple shoe
It's
options.
the ATL, Rich. You gotta go correct.
Should we have like a team shoe?
Team shoe? You don't see our shoes.
Well, you walk out, you might see their shoes.
No, we're not
Rich,
having a
after we-
team shoe.
after
Don't
we win-
overthink it, guys. Just show up focused to play the feud.
I'm ready.
And come out with one of the top answers
ready.
on the board.
I was
Not
watching last night. I'm
regardless
locked
of
in.
the question.
Because-
but I'm thinking if we can pair it out, I want you against Seton. I want my guy with the most game show
Yes.
experience to go against the guy who's nervous to be on a game.
You know, I ain't never scared.
Yes.
I ain't afraid.
You know what I'm saying? That's the matchup I'm looking for.
Now we're
And then it's got to be Del Tufo versus Fritzy because that's what America needs.
Just so they can come up with none of the answers on the board.
Right?
Or
And
the
then
most crazy answer. answers.
And then it'll be you versus Paul Pabst.
Right.
Right. That kind of makes sense.
Makes sense.
And then Jay Felly, you versus Marvin, so we could say, oh, it's McLovin's replacement.
Who's Marvin?
There you
Wow.
go. There you go.
That's so
That's how you
disrespectful,
feud.
but I'm with it.
We're
I'm with
playing
it.
the feud.
Let's go.
We're playing the feud.
Come on.
That's what's up.
Let's do it.
Let's send the guys back to Connecticut with party gifts.
Right. It wasn't
While we
personal.
celebrate the victory.
It's personal now.
It's personal.
It is.
Let's go.
Is it?
A little bit, yeah.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.